"The tax will not happen," he announced. "Go back to your homes." A cheer went up, but the women were not fools. "Make the British hear it." Someone shouted. "Yes. We will take this fight to Aba, Owerri, and Calabar. We will not stop until they remove this tax completely." That night, fires burned bright in villages across Ibo and Ibibio lands. The movement had begun. By the end of November 1929, the news had reached every town: Aba, Owerri, Umuahia, Ikot Abasi, Calabar. Women were gathering by the thousands. Everywhere, markets closed, and women left their homes to march. They carried palm fronds, a symbol of peace but also a warning: "We are watching. We are coming." In Aba, over 10,000 women surrounded the colonial office. "Where is the district officer?" they demanded. Inside, British officials watched nervously. This was not what they had expected. Women were supposed to be silent, submissive. But these women were fearless. "We do not pay tax," the women shouted. "We do not obey warrant chiefs." The British officer, Captain Hill, stepped forward. "Go home," he ordered. "This is not your concern." The women laughed. Ezen, the elderly woman, stepped forward. "You are a stranger here, white man," she said. "You do not decide for us." The crowd cheered, their voices rising in unison. Then, the women began their second strategy: destroying the symbols of oppression. They marched to the native courts, the places where warrant chiefs judged unfairly and demanded bribes. They tore down the buildings, set fire to records, and freed prisoners. The British were shocked. This was not just a protest anymore. It was a war. The news of the women's uprising spread fast. From Aba to Owerri, Umuahia, and Calabar, the colonial government realized they had a serious problem. The British never expected women to resist them like this. They thought women were weak. They were wrong. Inside the government office in Owerri, District Officer W.J. Cook paced the floor. His face was pale, and his hands trembled as he read the reports. Over 10,000 women gathered in Aba. Native courts destroyed. Warrant chiefs removed from their homes. His assistant, Mr. Gill, shook his head. "Sir, the women are growing stronger every day. If we don't stop them, they will turn the whole region against us." Cook slammed his fist on the table. "Then we must stop them." That same day, the colonial government sent soldiers and police officers to Aba, Owerri, and Calabar. But the women were ready. In Umuahia, women gathered in the thousands outside the district office. They sang, danced, and clapped, a show of strength and unity. But then, the British officers appeared. Armed soldiers. Guns. Bayonets. The women stood their ground. One officer fired a warning shot into the air. The sound cracked through the market square. The women did not move. Then, without warning, the soldiers opened fire. Bullets tore through the crowd. Women screamed. Women fell. Blood spilled onto the dusty ground. By the time the gunfire stopped, at least 50 women were dead. Many more were wounded. Among them was Ezen, the elderly woman who had spoken boldly to the British officer days before. She lay on the ground, her wrapper stained with blood. Adanma ran to her side, tears streaming down her face. "Mama! Mama, wake up!" Ezen's lips trembled. "Don't stop,